Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of Word and Worship with Ayubola. Last week, I asked the question, who are you? Trying to find out what our identity was. And I said that what we do does not translate to who we are. And concluded also that who we are, first and foremost, is that God created us. God intentionally put us on this earth, regardless the circumstances surrounding our being born onto this earth. God put us here on this earth intentionally, and that is who we are. So today I want to go a bit deeper to find out not just who we are, but how are we? What are the things that God put in us? How has God created us to be? So when we go into Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, it reads, "Then God said, let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, over the livestock, over all the earth, over all the creatures that move along the ground." So here we see how God created us. What are the attributes? What are the characteristics that God has put in us to make us who we are? It says here, let us make man in our image. So we have been made in the image of God, in the likeness of God, in the characteristics of God. My dear friend, the way God is creative, He has made you to be creative. It says here, let them rule over all the fish, over everything. And that is the power, that is the authority that God has given to you. You have power, you have authority to take charge of your circumstances that are not in alignment with who God has created you to be, that are not in alignment with who God has called you to be. You have the power of God to change your circumstances. So you know who you are, you have been created by God, but you know now how you are. You have the power of God. You can take charge of all things around you. So don't stay there and say, oh, I'm helpless, I don't have any power, I can't do anything. No, you have been created in the image of God, and you have all the characteristics of God and all the qualities of God. But then you'll be asking, why is my situation why is my situation like this? Why are things not working for me? If you want to know that, I would like you to come here again next week, and we are going to delve into that, because you have the power of God and you should be living just like God said you are, in the image of God, in the likeness of God, taking authority, taking charge on this earth. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.